Hello everyone, welcome to another video announcement. As you probably realize, we are in the middle of Module 3, Part 1. Hopefully you have had time to post some unique databases and search engines that you found after reading over the library resources that we have for you to go through. I'm hoping that will help and build a rich repository of different websites and databases, search engines, and other places where we can find great information for our projects and our papers. So thank you for your work so far on that. Coming up in Module 3, Part 2, we will take a kind of a second look and a more focused look at our thesis statement or the objectives for our project. I know we've had one discussion already with general ideas of how we brainstorm and figure out what our thesis might be or our project foci might be, but in this module we want to really dig down a little deeper and come up with a great thesis now that we've done a little research and thought about it a bit, a thesis for the paper that we're going to write for our direct service learning, or some objectives that will make your project focused and give you a clear idea of what you want to do. So we'll be talking about that in this next module on the discussion boards, as well as looking over some resources about that. As well, we'll start filling out our capstone assignment proposal, and that's different than the capstone assignment timeline that you submitted last week. The proposal is also found in course resources in the capstone project or paper resources folder. But the capstone assignment proposal is a little longer document, and it is actually what I consider kind of like your final plan for what you're doing this semester. So by now you should be working with your service learning organization. You should definitely know if you're doing a paper or a project. And when this proposal comes due in a couple weeks, you should also have the research necessary to create your project, or to have the bulk of the research done for your research paper as well. So there's places for the sources that you found on there. There's places for giving me some background to your project or paper topic. When we talk about who your audience might be, all the things that you would really need to know for whichever type of capstone assignment you're doing. So start filling that out. It's not due for a couple more weeks, as I said, but just be aware that that's on the horizon, and so sometimes it's good to get a head start on those things. If you have any questions about your service learning, where that's going, or whether you want to do a paper or a project, if you're still undecided, please contact us. Vicki and I are always welcome questions and are always ready to answer those, so let us know if you do have those. I've been encouraged by all the different types of topics and projects and papers you guys are working on, and so I think it's going to be a great semester for the capstone course. But I know there still might be a few questions left, so please feel free to reach out to us, and if we don't hear from you, we will definitely see you online. Thanks.